Yes, back for another live. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time I post a new live video. Make sure you share this live. Ooh, Lord. All I did was walk to the store. Boy, it's hot out here. Got scratch. Oh, shit. Ooh, maybe it was too much. Nothing. Oh, I thought it was radio. Oh, Lord have mercy. You need be bored at the, hey, Eva Griffin. They be bored at the graveyard, cleaning it. They be raving at everybody. They be bored. Y'all already had cooked. I had cooked fried ribs, macaroni and cheese and yellow rice. I ain't want to cook no cornbread and all that there. I ain't posted yet. I just still have it in my phone. Hey, I still have it in my phone though. I ain't cook, I ain't show everything. I just showed cooking the ribs. I like ribs. Them fried ribs be busting. And I tell you, it be so juicy and so good. Now, what I want to do is, next time, I want to fry the crabs. I do. I want to fry the crabs and see how it come out. But I don't know if I want to sit down and crack the shell off of it, and then throw it in some flour there, throw it in grease. I don't know. I never did that before though. I'm just so used to. I'm just so used to getting the crabs, seasoning the water, and then put the crabs in there, and then wait till it's done. 10, 15 minutes later, eat it. You know. But frying, that's another step. That's a whole big step because I don't want to mess the crab up. So you know what I do? Instead of me taking the shell off, I'm just gonna get some crabs. Get some crabs, and I'm gonna get it like already clean. I'm gonna get it already clean, and then I'm gonna fry it just like that. So I don't know, a live crab cracking their shell off there. No, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be a little too scared for that one. Yeah, I had to sit up for a long time. I had to walk somewhere to stretch my back. But my back was hurting. Sitting up. I sat up for like a good 2 hours. And then went to the store, came back. Well, actually I'm still walking to the house. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Older.
That's what I'm doing. Because there's really nothing else to do. Really not. It is Wednesday. Ain't really nothing to do on a Wednesday. Right? Nobody really doing nothing but chilling. It's 3:45. And it's Wednesday. I got it right. It's Wednesday. Okay. Then I went out of town to enjoy. Went out of town to enjoy. I had to make the best of it because everything didn't go as planned. Everything did not go as planned. So I thought everything was good, and good afternoon, Diane. I'm doing good. It's hot out here though. Hey Shalonda, it's real hot. But I'm walking down the street where all the shade at. But everything didn't go as planned, but I made the best out of it. Cause you make fun. Well, I make fun, even though it ain't nothing to do. I will make it fun. You know, I make it fun everywhere I go. But riding in that plane was super duper fun. I thought, um, I thought the plane was gonna be like kind of like difficult. I thought the plane was gonna be like difficult for the first time. I thought I was gonna, you know, um, have a headache. Cause they've been telling me all kind of stuff about the plane, and I'm like, okay, I think I can handle a plane. Cause if I can get on a high ride, I'm thinking it's more like a high ride to me, like at Busch Gardens and water slide and all that there. Yeah, get you some ice water. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get me some water, all right. But the sun is it is hot. The sun is hot, but I don't have no ice water. I'm gonna get me some water and sit in front of that fan, yeah, cause it's hot out here. But the plane it was so fun. The first plane was a Spirit plane, and some people say, oh, you can feel it take off. You can feel when you go up in the air, your stomach gonna drop and all that there. Some people say that you're gonna get a headache. Some people say that you need earplugs. Some people say that you need gum. Some people some people say it's gonna be kind of a little bumpy. But hey, everybody feel different. Everybody feel different. Everybody get a different reaction off a plane. Okay, so you could. That's good that you give information. So you can be prepared so you can be prepared. But you know what I did? I ain't get no earplugs. I ain't get no gum. I didn't feel funny when taking off, like my stomach didn't drop. Um, I didn't get no headache. I just felt normal. Hey, Miss Ashley. Oh yeah, I did come to Houston, but I went to Houston, Texas. I was in the motel. What's that motel? What is that then? I wasn't on the, I was in a motel where it was like buildings and stuff at. It was like really no stores and no shopping centers, no nothing. It was just everything like 20 minutes away. Everything was like 20 minutes away. And I was like, wow. I was like, wow. But hey, it is what it is. I ain't have no vehicle because, I ain't know how to do all that. But, I thought that everything was close. But hey, when you go to another city, you learn. You learn. I'm gonna come back up there pretty soon, but I don't know when. But I'm gonna come back up there pretty soon. Because I want to experience more. I only been up there for like 2 days. All right. All right, Miss Ashley. And then I met a girl up there, and she was like an Uber driver. She was an Uber driver, and she was, I had to pay for the Uber driver to go different places. So went to asking her questions. I said, what side am I on? She's like, you on this side, and talked about the third ward, fourth ward, fifth ward. I think she said that it's a ward that you shouldn't go to. I think it's like a 69 or something like that ward, and it's like way back there. And she said, don't go that way because it's really dangerous. In the fifth ward is dangerous, but the one that's way over there is really bad. I was like, oh my god. She told a lot of stuff. So I was like, well, I had questioned a lot. Like, what is it like? She said, it's a good city. It's a good city. It just like you just have to know where you're going. You have to know where you're going. So she said I was in the third ward. She was in the third ward, but that was a good side, third ward. I was at the bar. I went to the bar on Peaches, and it was good. It was a little vibe in there. The security guards that was great, and the bartender that was good. But I was just scoping it out to see if I like it and stuff. But hey, it is what it is. It was a vibe. I had fun since I was there. You know, that's I want to see. I was like, I wanted to see more. I wanted to see more because there's different sizes, different downtown. That's a lot of downtowns. That's a lot of downtowns. So when I first got there and I used to Uber driver, I say, wow, how many downtowns y'all got? Cause y'all got a heck of a lot of buildings. She said we got like four. Like four. We like four. I said okay. Then we had got dropped off to the mall, the biggest mall that Texas has. The biggest mall. They had everything. I done looked inside of a Tesla, seen a Tesla robot, but it wasn't like real deal moving. It was just a statue. You know. I got a little. I seen a little bit. So it's alright. It's alright. People in their own lane. They ain't bother. They ain't bother nobody. It's good. But hey, Friday and Saturday and Sunday, it's alright. But things ain't really go to as planned like how it's supposed to went. Because you're supposed to plan before you go. But I know next time what I'm gonna do. I ain't got time for that. That act like I ain't gonna follow by the plan. I'm gonna have my own plan and my own thing going on when I go to another city. Make sure none man ain't come. I did check earlier. See none man thing. Okay. None man thing. Dropped off a message. So now I'm gonna have to go on my own time. Of course I ain't gonna go by myself, but I'm gonna make sure I go and I have everything and make sure that I'm prepared for what's. I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared. But boy, when you go to Texas, boy, Boy, they some money. They got a lot of money up there, boy. Down here, up there, they got everything up there. I want to go to Miami. I'm finna start traveling. That's all I'm finna do. Start traveling. Baby, if I can start traveling and get round, yeah, that's gonna be the vibe. That's gonna be the vibe. Water. Hate on these stairs. The people sit on stairs. Whew. 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 Hey, I'm tired. Oh my God. Whew. Whew. I'm so hey. Welcome to the boy. You don't have no bus. Yep, so I visit one city. I flew the plane now. What? But yeah, let me sit in front of this fan because it's too hot. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. What's so good in here? Huh? Huh? What? Welcome home. Oh, looks like it's mumbling. Like I've been gone forever. Just gonna walk them home. Yeah, y'all been here. I just went to the store. We have a freaking ticket. That's it. Come on, walk them home. Walk them home. What? Let me get some water. Let me quit playing. Hold on. Okay, I had to go get me some water, y'all. Ooh, that's long. How about my dentist appointment supposed to be yesterday, right? Nah, mind you, I ain't even know they changed my dentist appointment. My dentist was on the 9th. I waited all this time for the 9th. For them to tell me that they moved my dentist appointment to next month. The reason why they moved it is because the doctor, the dentist, had an emergency. So now I gotta wait for a whole long time. Where the hell they send me? Oh, I gotta change my number now. Okay, let's see. I just have something. What the hell is? All right, so. Whew. Y'all, I do have Cash App. I do have super checks. I do have super stickers. I do have super gifts. So if you want to look at it and send something, you is welcome to. Okay. Let me do this part right here. Thank you. Y'all can send emojis. Y'all can send party hats. You know, go ahead and look at it and see. Person. Okay, Ken, what are you talking about? What we all about? If you're talking about what I'm doing, what I do on this channel, I do a little bit of everything. Hopefully that's what I'm talking about. I do a little bit of everything. I do vlogging and all that there. Um, Usually I'll be cooking at this time. I already cooked because I was hungry and I was doing people's hair. And I ain't gonna have time to go live at the same time. There's a lot of stuff to do while cooking, you know. So I ain't eat this morning. Stomach was hurting. I woke up like 3 o'clock in the no, 4 o'clock in the morning. Started on somebody's head, and I knew that was too early to go live. But then I had to cook lunch because I skipped breakfast. I had to cook lunch, and then I had to clean up, and then I had to do a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I was like, okay, now it's time for me to go live, you know, and do that. And then I have a video of me cooking fried ribs. So it ain't going. It's going to be like 4 or 5 minutes long. So it is what it is. But you know, I had to squeeze everything in if I could. So yeah. So I just pinned my Cash App on the bottom right here. You know, and I'm just letting you know. So don't be coming to me and say, oh, you begging. Oh, this, that, and the third. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that it's there. So if you want to send something, it's there. If you want to send a gift, it's there. If you want to send something else, it's there. So I'm letting you know that it's there. To all the people that did not see it, to all the people that did not know that I have that. Okay? I don't want to hear no. I'm not sending nothing because of this, that, and third. You keep that to yourself. I don't want to hear all that. There's nothing. You should just keep that to yourself. I said keep that to yourself. I didn't say that. I didn't want to hear that. I'm not forcing you to do nothing. That's the thing. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I did not say a specific person's name. I did not say your name. I'm just saying for the people that wants to send something that did not know that I have it. Because sometimes people come on here and they say, well, your Cash App back because I'm finna send you something. Then I'm letting you know that it's there. They might want to say that they want to send a gift, but they don't know where it's at. I tell them where it's at. It's on the page. So it ain't like that. What? You can't tell me what to do with my page. This is my page. You are on my page. You are on my page. So if you don't like me to put up my cash up on my page, then you can just go somewhere else. Okay? You can hold back. Because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up blocking you, or I'm gonna end up kicking you out of here. Say something else, I'm gonna end up taking you off of my page. I'm gonna take you off my page. Cause I don't like you. Okay, let me see. Please, okay, no. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, that's you. I'm gonna take you out for a little bit. A little bit. Then if you start acting crazy again in 30 minutes, then I'm gonna do 24 hours. Because usually I can end up kicking them off the live, but it just said timeout this time. It just told me to put them in timeout this time because I ain't even doing, yeah. It's not because when I tell you, hey Miss K, when I'm telling people, my fans, my followers, what I have on my page, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to send this and I don't want to send that because of this, because of that. If you don't want to send nothing, then don't say anything. Don't say nothing about it. I want to know if you want to send it or not. If you send something, just say you send something. Don't tell me if you're not going to send it. That's crazy. Why would you do that? And then you're gonna tell me why I put up my cash up. Come on, this is my page. Come on, this is something I do. You ask me to come on my page and try and say crazy stuff to make me blow up, to try to make me get all out of character. I'm not trying to get all out of character. I'm just chilling, I'm vibing, and then after this, I'm going right back to TikTok because YouTube sometimes they be doing the most. Sometimes YouTube be doing the most, and I don't be wanting to deal with all of that. So I will just. It's one thing that you realize. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. I'm just on here, just doing what I'm doing. I'm not like finna go back and forth with you. But you say something, I'm gonna say something back. You say something else, I'm gonna say something back. But if you think we finna keep doing that back and forth, then I'm gonna put you in time out. I'm not finna do no back and forth stuff. That's not what I'm finna do. That's out pitch. But yeah. The last time that somebody went back and forth, you went back and forth, and you kept on going and going and going and going and going. And then you wanted to say something like to my fans and my fans that telling my fans something that was not true. And then two of my fans believe that. So that's why I'm gonna just start kicking people out that I funny, move funny, and I'm just kick them out for a little bit. 30 minutes. I'm giving them 30 minutes, and then when the 30 minutes over, then they come back. And if they own that, I'm gonna do it 24 hours. And then if I could kick them out the whole live, that's what I'm gonna do. Kick them out the whole live. You know, it is what it is. Cause I ain't here for the drama. I ain't here for the back and forth stuff. I'm here to chill. If you want to ask questions, you can ask questions, but make sure that you ask the right questions, and I will answer. But if it ain't the right question, I'm not out ten. I'm not going to answer it. If you're going to keep going back and forth, and you're going to get kicked out. If you don't understand that, then you'll see. And I'll show you. It is what it is. But you can't tell me what to do on my channel. This is my channel. This is where I be at. This is where I chill at. This is where I do my cooking shows. This is where I clean up and everything else. This is why if I want to sit down and chill, I'm gonna sit down and chill. So what the heck? What the heck? Like for real. Don't come on here and try to tell me what to do. You know, what you can do is you can scroll and go to another page if you don't like what I'm doing. If you don't like watching me, you can go to another page. It is what it is. Hey, Shalonda, I had to kick somebody out for 30 minutes. You know, I'll just put them in timeout because I ain't got time for that the little mess he got going on, or she, or whoever it was. I ain't got time for that mess. You know, because every time I say something about my cash app, every time I say something about my super chat, super sticker, something like that, they got something crazy to say. Like, what? Now, why are you trying to speak for everybody? Just keep your mouth shut and let me say what I want to say. If I say something about what I have on my page, why would you tell me what you're not going to do? That's just crazy. Like, why would you tell me what you're not going to do? Just keep that to yourself. Don't say nothing if you ain't going to say nothing. If you're going to send something, just say, I sent you something, or you sent something to the super checks or something like that. I see it and I say, thank you, I appreciate you, and all this and that. And then if I see it on Cash App, I say, thank you, appreciate you for sending Cash App. But if you're not going to send something, why would you say I'm not going to send something? Because, what the heck? What the heck is all that for? The thing for me, if it take me out of my mood, I am in a good mood. I am chilling. I am vibing. I'm talking to people and this, that, and the third. Then I'm going to shoot right back to YouTube. I'm going to shoot right back to TikTok. Once I charge my phone up, I'm going right back to TikTok and I'm going to hang out over there because you can play music over there. You can vibe and you can talk to people over there. You know, you can do emojis and stuff. You can put some stuff on your face while going live. But over here, I'm just chilling. I do cleaning and do this, that, and third. You know, it's different. Way different. You know, and I'll be on Facebook. I'll be on Facebook Live, or I do a video and do a short on Facebook. Then I go right back to TikTok. Every time I do uh, another channel, I go right back to TikTok. I go right back to TikTok. I fly right back over there. But it's like them people over there. It's like they see what's on the screen. They see everything that's on the screen. They see my profile. They see everything. And over there, you don't have to ask for nothing. You just sit there. You just talk and listen to music, vibe and chill. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing out the way, and you just be chilling. You know, and on Facebook, they they be chilling, they be vibing, but it ain't like you TikTok. Cause TikTok, you just play music, any type of music or anything like that. Okay, I'm happy all the time. Let me say something about Aquarius. Let me say something to you, Aquarius, before I kick you out of my life. Okay? Before I kick you out of my life. I'm always happy. Okay? Alright? I'm never begging. I just tell you what I got. I tell you what I got on my page. Okay? You can stop that. What you got going on, you can just go on here and go to another channel. Because you're about to get kicked out in a second. In 1 second, you're about to get kicked out. So I'm deleting people. That one got 30 minutes. That one got 30 minutes. And now every time I put them in timeout, they're going to say something different, and then I'm going to move to the next level. So it is what it is. I'm not going to be going back and forth with people just because I said something about what I said. I'm not. I'm not mad because this, that, and third. Why would I be mad? There ain't nothing to be mad about. What you say? Yeah, I hear you. Me too, bro. Yeah, I hear you. What you want to say? What do you want to say? I'm waiting. 1:30, 2:30%. I'm never mad. I don't get mad that easy. I just don't understand why y'all say what you're not going to do. Like, that's going to hurt my feelings. I will. I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to have a great day. I hope you have a great day too. And I hope I hope everything go well for you and everything else. Thanks. I'm gonna stay positive and you stay positive too, and keep that good energy. But me, I'm just gonna have a good vibe and get along with people, and I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down because that goes for like anybody. If you're trying to slow me down, I'm just gonna go another way. I'm just gonna get out your way, or you can just go that way. So one of us gotta get out each other way. One of us. If I get out your way, it'll be fine. If you get out my way, it'll be fine. So either way, if I kick you out on my life, that's fine. If you just leave my life, that's fine. So either way, you're gonna be out my way. I'm not gonna be doing all that back and forth stuff. I don't want to do back and forth in real life. Like for real, I'm not even mad. Stop. I ain't know that. I just don't like when people say what they're not gonna do. That's just crazy. Keep that to yourself, and everything will be just fine. I'm just chilling, vibing. Hey, Pig. How you doing, Pig? Hey, Madison. Yeah, I had a little fun. I made the best of it. I made the best of it. I'm gonna take a trip out there again. Okay, now that's enough. That's enough. Now, dang, how many times you gonna say monkey? Like, girl, how many times you gonna say that? If you say hey, pig, you gonna keep on saying the same thing over and over. Like I'm finna just let you keep saying that. No. Well, I'm kicking all the people that out that don't make no sense to me. It's just crazy. Why would I want you to be on my life? Why like that? For real. I'm not dealing with that. Sorry. But I'm not gonna deal with it, I'm trying to tell you. But then I say in the last live or the live before that, that when people come on and they start acting like crazy and they start saying crazy stuff and all that, I'm gonna start deleting people or putting them in timeout. And I'm showing y'all that I will put people in timeout. This is what I have to go through, and I'm gonna keep my channel at peace. I was It's been good. It's hot outside, just been vibing. I did make a video when I was frying ribs, and I love fried ribs. And I like frying ribs for the ribs. It's so good and juicy when it's fried. I baked some too, but I like the fried ribs. Those jump be off the chain. Hey, when I tell you, be off the chain. I ain't even mad at nothing, but I don't get mad at easy. That's one thing. Two things or something. That's what it is. But I don't get mad at these. I be calm. I try to solve a problem real quick. If the problem not going to be solved, then I just go the other way until you calm down. If you don't calm down, then I just stay where I'm at. Just keep going. Like really, I'm not for argue with nobody. That don't mean nothing. I'm not for sit there go back and forth with nobody. It's just crazy. The heck. Those people thinking that they can hurt my feelings. You can hurt my feelings. I can say way more stuff than you think I can, say to hurt your feelings. So I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not trying to, fall out with people and all that. There, I'm here to have fun and vibe and chill, and that's it. I'm just here. I'm just here. Feel free. And this is not a winner. It's close to a winner because I got a hen, and I got a rooster, and then I got a pirate. But then again, man, I knew I wasn't a winner. I knew I wasn't a winner. I didn't even got no time on it. I knew it. I didn't even worry about that. And y'all hit the like button. I just see three thumbs up. If I could play music, I would play some music. But if you want to go to my TikTok, you go to my TikTok. Okay? If you have TikTok, you go to my TikTok. Cause I be playing music, I be vibing, I be chilling, and everything be just fine over there. So if you have TikTok, go to JAZZY 3. Go to that channel and follow me. Go to that channel, follow me. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time I post a new live video over there. Because I'll be over there too. So if you do have TikTok, make sure you go over there and follow me. Because I'm telling you, I be listening to music. Sure do. I be listening to music, and it's a vibe over there. It's a whole vibe over there. Ain't nobody trying to be funny. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing. Everybody be just chilling over there. Everybody just be cooling. Ain't nobody haven't got kicked out my live on TikTok. Nobody said nothing crazy on TikTok. Hey, it is what it is. But YouTube, they be doing the most. These people be doing the most. They be doing the most. Let me go warm me a real chicken or something. Yeah, that's all I'm finna be doing. Girl. I'm finna go right back. Oh shoot, my phone is on 20%. I forgot. I forgot, y'all. I just realized I'm like, dang, when my phone on 20%? Come on here with that mess. There's some messy people on here, boy. They is so messy. It is messy. When I tell you the mess was a whole mess on here. But I know what I can push when I don't want to deal with them people no more. hmm and the same girl that left the same girl that left YouTube, I see her on Facebook. I'm like, oh wow, you like my videos on Facebook? I guess you don't really too much. You see these people on here. It says, yeah, people are miserable, so they try to make you miserable as well. Yes, they do. They be trying to make me miserable, and that job ain't gonna work. I am gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. And what all I gotta do is just push your name, and then it's a whole list of stuff that I can push to get you off line. I can put you on timeline. I can kick you out. I can delete your message. I can do all kind of stuff with your name. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna be miserable because you miserable. I don't know what you got going on, so you trying to give me that energy, so I can feel the same way you feel, and I can just do this and third. I'm not gonna do that. What? That is out the window. I'm sorry. I can't do that one. People in real life, they miserable too. They want me to be miserable. They want me to lose this and lose that and all that, lose my mind and everything. I'm like, I'm not gonna lose my mind. I'm not gonna lose nothing. You know. So what you can do is go that way. And that's all. That's in real life and on internet. It is what it is. So shoot my chicken and stuff there and put some barbecue sauce on it. So right now I got my ribs and my chicken that I cooked earlier. It's chicken and it's a little piece of rib. I ain't want to eat too much because I already ate the rice and macaroni and cheese. I'm just getting a big bite right now. I'm even hungry. I'm just getting a big bite. That's it. Mm. Well, if y'all can follow me on my TikTok, and once I get my TikTok where I want it to be, that's when I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna start on my Instagram. And my Instagram popping. So that way I get everything popping at the same time. You know, because I do everything on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. and I'll be on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. You know, that's it.
Mom, me and she wanted weed added to the edge of her brain.
Well, she got hold on for
Because
that.
he said, this is not giving.
Okay. I got it.
I just told you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Yeah. I'm gone now.
Hello, Robin Rose. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. A little bit of time I had up there. Yeah. I do know one thing. That Texas time is an hour behind. They're an hour behind. So it is now. I'm talking about 4:32. It's 3:32 up there. All right. Hour behind. And they stay daytime longer up there than down there. Like, man, when it's gonna get dark? It's crazy. But there is a lot of people out there. It's a heck of a lot of people. Somebody told me when I was up there, someone told me they driving is crazy. They told me they driving is crazy. And when they told me that, the bus drivers is crazy. They drive crazy. The people on the road drive crazy. Boy, when I tell you, when I got on that city bus, when I got on the city bus, that lady feet was so heavy on them brakes. It's a shame. That lady, bus driver lady, passed by 4 stops with people standing there. We're crazy. That lady told this one man on the bus now. He was at the bus stop. She told this man that he can't get on the bus. And I'm just looking like back and forth, like I'm just looking at the bus driver.
Well, where'd you go?
He went to what you call that? Fundraisers. Okay. Ooh. He went they were going back and forth. Like she said, you can't get on this bus because there ain't no room on the bus. Which it was some room on the bus. It had like 34 seats. Right. But he had a walker too. He had a walker. And we looking like everybody on the bus like, your seat's on the bus. Why you can't get on? She said no. And left him. See down here, that bus be packed. The city bus be packed. Until you can't fit no more people on them. I mean, everybody sitting there. I mean, every seat be filled. People standing up on the side. I mean, in the middle.
People standing up. But over there, well, it's a shame. I done seen an accident up there. Wouldn't want supposed to be an accident. It happened so freaking fast. It wasn't even no cars on the road. And it still had an accident. See, I don't know. Like in River City, you have to park in front of the house. Cause we was on the street. We was on the street. Well, they don't have no parking spots. You know, like a driveway. And they have one of those that just park on the side of the road. There was a street. There was a light, but there wasn't really nobody on the road. It was just 1, 2 cars passed and all that stuff. Now, these 2 cars came out of nowhere. I ain't see them pass, you know. I was too busy talking. I ain't see a car. By the time I saw both the cars, they was like right next to each other, speeding. Like right next to each other, speeding. So I'm thinking that car wanted to get in from that truck, but it didn't succeed and then get in from that truck. So they were right by each other. And there's a parked car right there in front of the car, and it was like a truck. Like a, not a big truck, like a little small truck. Wow. So like neck to neck, like this. Like this. I don't know what the world was going on, but it was neck to neck. Then I guess they slide into each other. They slide into each other. And then in the process, that car hit the parked car, and then the other car kept on going. I mean, like he hit that car pretty decent. Hit that car pretty decent, boy. I was like, well, dang, where'd that come from? So they probably be going at it for because they've been way at the other light. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I was for a minute. Maybe bus drivers, I mean, on that bus, they be stopping like every 5 seconds. And then traffic get in front of the cars get right directly in front of the bus, like turn right in front of the bus while the bus moving. But it was crazy. My traffic is off the channel. You gotta really pay attention when you're driving in that traffic. And then like downhill where you have to look twice. No. You people gonna look one time and get right in front of you. You sure will. You know, don't care how big the vehicle is, you're gonna get right in front of you. And they were like, see, that's how they drive up here. I was like, wow. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Wow, they drive. Well, that's what it is. It's crazy. I mean, they drive crazy down here. But there's more people up there. I'm telling you. 440. It's in rain. I believe it's in rain. There's more people out there, more people on the road than down here. But Texas is a big old city. I like to learn new stuff. I'm down crazy. Well, I like it though. First one mine. But when you get ones like that here, well, man. You can eat this chicken, let my phone charge. Yeah, yeah. It's finna rain. I hear it. It's too early to be getting dark. You get dark like that, boy. Chicken right here. Just bust down on this chicken. I got a tough part. Next, I'm gonna try Miami. Let's see how dark it is. Probably gonna rain on me. Mm. 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 This chicken good. Break it down. Break it down. Mm. I'm gonna break this off. I'm gonna pop it. Hurt. Mm. That's it. Oh. Wait a minute. No big chin. Okay. That was delicious. You look calling me now. Crazy. Shit. Alright, I'm finna be able to get up off of here. And my phone charged. And then I might come back on tonight. Then I might come on tomorrow. Not too early in the morning. But I like 11, 12, something like that. Okay. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time I post a live video. And make sure you share this live. Thanks for watching.